One of my favorite games I played this year was Tales of Arise. It looked pretty much like a cross of something from Platinum Games, but the art style, the trailers, the animation, everything reminds me of Tales of Arise with this game. If you didn't know, today is Granblue Fantasy Fest 2021, the whole weekend. We got a lot of news for everything Granblue Fantasy Relink right now. There's a lot of Granblue Fantasy Versus news. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care too much about Versus because of the netcode. However, I am happy for that community, and Vera looks so dope. I think it's the one game I refuse to play without rollback at this point. Sorry, Accident Works has been spoiling your boy with a low-key everything rollback. I know people are tired of hearing the R word. Regardless, we are here to finally look at another trailer for Granblue Fantasy Relink. A little teaser trailer, and we're gonna break down and more. And let's talk about everything Granblue Fantasy Relink. Let's go. Alright, so we got a teaser trailer for the game. So hopefully this finna slap. This finna be clean. Let's get it. Side Games back, baby. Side Games is back, baby. Side Games is back, baby. Okay, Project Relink team presents. Yo, this game, the last time they showed this game, it didn't look too hot. I'm gonna be honest with you. But hopefully we get some different, like, update to it. Okay, yeah, it looks good again. Okay, there's Vegeta. That was grand at the beginning. Draw your sword. Okay, look at the combos. Alright, they got the sauce. Vegeta with the sauce. Yeah, the enemy stunned too. I think there was some complaints on Twitter last time that the enemies weren't stunning. There's my girl Catalina. Ice Leonidas. Ice Leonidas. There's forgot his name. I wanted him in the fighting game and then they just added him as DLC. Look at the air combos. We got air combos confirmed. So that's good to know. Game looks beautiful. Looks so good. Jeez, everything's looking so good for 2022, bro. Looks so fire. Okay, there's a lot of characters. I can't remember the name of these characters. It's been a minute. I know she's in the story. I think this is following the story, right? Of at least the game, the mobile game. But I know some of these characters I remember from season 1 and 2 of Granblue. Oh, look at the movement. Okay, he cast it. I think that was a hill. Okay. Oh, that nice dodge. Oh, it was like Bayonetta or somewhat similar like Astral Chain. Okay, I like Vegeta. I like the costume changes from the characters too. Nice customization so far. Everything looking good. I wonder how deep they'll go with the costume customization, because that'll have me playing for hours. Okay, Granblue. Y'all slapped. Granblue Fantasy Relink. That's goated. That's a pretty good. Look at Grand. Look at green. Oh, I like the smell. It's like, yeah, it's finally coming out. And it's worldwide. PS5, PS4, and Steam. Sorry, Xbox and Switch. I don't know. Japan like that. That was clean. Okay. So, this is super important because I don't know if you've been on Twitter or been looking at like some of the long-term fans. Personally, I love Tales of Arise, right? My big problem with Tales of Arise is the bosses. I am not a big fan of just hitting the glowy thingy. Some bosses were fire, I'm not gonna lie, but they really don't stagger like that unless you hit the glowy thingy or you stun them in a weird kind of way during some like event, quick time moment or something of that. There's combos now obviously you could do to just get the damage and get it over with. That was my problem with Tales of Arise. I'm not a big fan of the boss battles in that game, even though they look cool and they have cool events. Fighting them was probably my least favorite part of the game personally. So seeing this with Granblue Fantasy Relink, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this is fire to me. Like off rip, seeing like Vegeta stun an enemy, and like the normal enemies would stagger and get stunned. Hopefully it's like this with the bosses too, to some extent. It feels good hitting a boss, getting a stagger. I don't want it to be easy or free. I beat the game of Tales of Arise, right? And the reason why I'm saying Tales of Arise is it's what it reminds me of what it looks like. Or something like Bayonetta Astral Chain. It's a little mixture of that, because I think Platinum Games did work on this a little bit. But that was just my problem with Tales of Arise. So this is fire. I like this a lot. Okay. I love the combo juggles. That's pretty cool. I love the combo juggles. Alright, another key thing. This is pretty important. So we're just gonna do this. So now we know that there's aerial combos in this game. I think the first time they showed it, we didn't know if it had aerial combos or they had moves that launch. That's really important to like action games. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts boy too. So like air combos, Devil May Cry with the air combos, anything that play like that, it can get bought. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is already looking very amazing in my eyes right now. I think this is like fire, like crazy fire right now. You see Gran goes up, gets the 2 to 3 hit combo, or 4, and he cancels into hard knockdown. So that's cool. I'm talking like it's a fighter game, but y'all get the point, right? Y'all get the point. In the world of Granblue Fantasy Relink, this game looks outstanding. Like 2 games that I'm very excited for 2022. I'm excited for Sonic Frontiers because I love Sonic regardless through the good or bad. I'm still gonna play it. And then it just looks really good. Every time I see these trees, I think about trees, next gen grass. That's the first thing I look at when we go into next gen. I feel like we're ramping up, getting into next gen because, you know, pandemic and delays. But look at this tree, bro. This tree fire, bro. There you go. This girl right here, bro. Rosetta. I'm thinking about too many different series. It's been so long since I've talked about Granblue, bro. It's been like a year. This character raw. Design, everything. I'm playing with her. If you own my team, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the Catalina. Unless we can't pick multiple characters, I'm Catalina, I'm Rosetta or Rosaria. I can't remember her name. The girl on the screen right now. And I might be different with Percival. I might let y'all slide with a little bit of Percival. You can have anybody else. I'm just letting y'all know right now, and all my homies that watch this video, I'm not playing if I don't get who I want. Okay. Okay, so this is important because I didn't even think about this, but look at the evasive skill that this character pulls off. He's shooting, nice dodge roll. Movement's gonna be key in this game. That's hype. I like that. That's very strong. He gets the roll and he continues going to shot. I think that could be just specifically strong for this shooter character. Don't know his name, but yo, that looks fuego. I fucks with that. I love the movement in this game, bro. All right, this is another important part I wanted to talk about. So you see Gran in a different attire, gets a different costume, and it looks like he's doing like an AoE. Looks like a healing because you see green. It's either healing or a buff in attack or magic or something like that. And then this is the infamous boss we've been seeing since the beginning or reveal of Granblue Fantasy Relink for like 3 years now. And you see that perfect dodge from Gran. That's pretty hype because I think they're evolving the system of how dodge works in these games. I know Platinum's not working on it for right now. After a certain point, he gets the dodge. You see Gran's literally in the state of just dodging, and you get this blue activation for like perfect dodge, and the game continues in a normal speed. So he must get a buff in attack or something. I think it's a trade-off. Instead of slowing down the game, you do get a buff in attack. And this is an online multiplayer game, so that feel like it'll be kind of weird to work on that with netcode, and I feel like that'll just be annoying. I know they did it with Bayonetta 2 online, but that just seems weird. I don't know. I don't think that'll be a thing. So we also kind of getting our confirmation that bosses stagger too, the big bosses. And right now he does out an attack. You see it. He gets knocked back or he jumps back. He reacts to it. That's a pretty good thing. That's fuego. That's fuego. Relink. This game's looking amazing. This is a day one. Is this a day one for y'all? Comment down below. Tell me if it's a day one. I think it's a day one. And 2022. Please don't be March. All right, now you gotta talk about the release date, bro. Please do not be March 2022. March 2020, March or April, looking horrible for my wallet. Like you got Stranger of Paradise, which I honestly think is probably one of the best games that people are like roasting right now. I think Stranger of Paradise looks phenomenal. By the way, like playing it with friends, that game was really good. It's like it's to me, it's like a perfected Neo in a lot of aspects, but with Final Fantasy. So I'm gonna play it. And then you got like Square Enix dropping news for KH in March. You got Persona 4 OT Max in March. It's too much in March. Drop this in like summer or something. Do that. Like drop it in summer. I'm excited. I'm thoroughly excited for Granblue Fantasy Relink, y'all. This looks great. It looks better than the last time we saw it. I trust me. There was people on Twitter complaining about how it looked last time, where it looked kind of slow and weird. But this looks like a whole completely different rework of that. and it looks like how it originally came out. So I'm 100% excited for this game. Probably one of my most anticipated games for 2022. And that being said, for everything Granblue Fantasy Relink, subscribe, comment down below. It's your boy Yaya. See you guys later. I'm out. Peace.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc and I'm I'm breathing, I feel like time's right. Walking this bitch with a zombie, I wanna let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip and I feel like Kazaki, stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I'm spitting, I feel like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.